I have to excuse the minor disaster. My shop is full. Here's a good spot to stop and discuss this little project here. This is the original chassis out of my 97 Mercury Mountaineer. Had to swap it out for mechanical reasons. Engine decided to bite the dust. Anyway, I was gonna stretch the chassis for a project. It just happened to be my original one, not the one I intended to swap. So I put the other one under my Mountaineer. My swap needs 114-inch wheelbase. The 97 Mountaineer only has 111.5. So in order to make this work, I had to stretch the chassis 2.5 inches. You can see on the other side where I boxed the inside already. You can see where I haven't ground this off, and I obviously haven't reinforced it here. It's gonna get a fish plates, obviously. But to show you what's possible with just the original parts, it's the original fuel tank. It's original location with a 2.5 inch stretch. These holes are moved back 2.5 inches as well. But the things you don't think about a lot of times are like, these are the original fuel lines. Front, all the way to the fuel tank. Well, how do you manage that with a 2.5 inch stretch? Well, do things like this. These bends are originally 90s. They go all the way in here like this. I bent into a 45. Couldn't do much more than that with their stainless steel. Are hard. The brake line's easy, but these fuel lines are stainless steel. I bent them a little bit here, a little bit there, and managed to make up that 2.5 inches using the factory stuff, which saved me time and money. Also allows me to use the factory location on the fuel filter as well as the factory fuel filter. I do not intend to use a Ford drivetrain in this particular swap because I'm putting it underneath a Plymouth 1953 Cranbrook. But that's basically where I'm at. This side I've already cleaned off the welds for the stretch. It needs reinforced still, as you can see. Peek over the edge there. But we're getting there. My wheelbase is currently 114 inches, like I said before. And from this point on, we're gonna start, after the reinforcing, we're gonna start putting the body on this. I also intend to use the original floor out of that 97 Explorer because the mount holes will line up with the exception of from here back because I stretched it in here. I'm gonna cut the floor somewhere in here, add the 2.5 inches, and I'll be able to use the interior as well from the Explorer. So I'm going to use as much of the original vehicle, the two vehicles I'm joining together, to save as much money as possible, as well as time. And we'll just go from there. I guess we'll see you next time.